officers in Gabon have executed a coup, placing President Ali Bongo under house arrest and annulling the election results that initially declared his victory for a third term. The officers, representing the armed forces, announced the cancellation of the election outcomes on national television, along with the closure of borders and the dissolution of state institutions. This comes after a highly contentious election that threatened to prolong the Bongo family's multi-decade rule. Almost immediately after taking control, the coup leaders convened and unanimously appointed General Brice Oligui Nguema, a former head of the Presidential Guard, to lead the transitional period. President Bongo, from his residence's confinement, released a video appeal, seeking support from foreign allies and expressing confusion about the situation. This abrupt shift contrasts starkly with the initial announcement from the Electoral Commission that named Bongo the victor in the disputed election. Citizens in Gabon's capital, Libreville, took to the streets in jubilation, celebrating the military's intervention. However, the United Nations, African Union, and France, Gabon's former colonial power with troops stationed there, condemned the coup. This development is part of a disturbing trend in the region, marking the 8th military takeover in West and Central Africa since 2020, and the second in a span of 2 months. Military officers have previously seized power in Mali, Guinea, Burkina Faso, and Chad, which has raised concerns about the erosion of democratic progress in the region and alarmed foreign powers with strategic interests. The Bongo family's rule, which began in 1967 under Omar Bongo and continued with Ali Bongo's assumption of power in 2009, has been characterized by allegations of corruption and a lack of wealth distribution among Gabon's population. There were instances of violent unrest after Ali Bongo's disputed election victory in 2016 and a coup attempt in 2019. The coup leaders, referring to themselves as the Committee of Transition and the Restoration of Institutions, cited a severe institutional, political, economic, and social crisis in the country and deemed the August 26 election not credible. They also reported the arrest of President Bongo's son, Nureddin Bongo Valentin, and other individuals for corruption and treason. As of now, Gabon's government has not commented on the coup, adding to the uncertainty surrounding the country's political future. While the situation has prompted celebrations in some quarters, the broader implications of this coup remain uncertain, given its potential to further destabilize the region and disrupt international interests. While Gabon has been relatively insulated from the Islamist insurgencies plaguing neighboring Sahel countries, this coup indicates the ongoing decline of democratic norms in the area. Nigerian President Bola Tinubu, the chair of the West African bloc ECOWAS, has expressed concerns about the contagion of autocracy spreading across the continent. International actors, including the UN, African Union, and China, have called for a swift return to stability, while the United States has expressed deep concern. The coup's economic consequences are already being felt, as French miner Eramet suspended its operations in Gabon, and the country's dollar-denominated bonds experienced significant declines. France, with a military presence in the region, is closely monitoring the situation, reflecting the broader challenge to maintaining stability in the area. This coup further underscores the fragility of democratic governance in parts of Africa and the potential for political turmoil to reverberate across the continent.